Hey everyone, it's your girl Diana and I'm back with a story time video. This time about how I went to the hair salon and the stylist cut my hair. Now I know you're gonna be like, so stylists always cut people's hair. No. She cut my hair from here to here. Talking about I need to give you a trim. But there was so much more to this story. So if you want to find out exactly why she cut my hair from here to here, stay tuned. Here's the scene. I'm natural. I don't have any chemical straighteners in my hair, no relaxers or anything like that. And I like to braid my hair and, you know, put it in protective styles with, you know, weaves and occasionally wigs. So I'll do that for like a good 6 to 7, 8 months or so, right? So then in the interim, I'm obviously washing my hair, you know, regularly, and then I'll take it out every 6 weeks, do a really good deep condition, and braid it back up and put it back under another protective style another week. So in doing that for like a good year, my hair grew a lot and thickened up a lot. So I decided that this event that I was going to, I was actually gonna rock my natural hair because it was time. It was time, honey, it was time. So I found a salon that actually, it was recommended to me by a friend that I should go there and get my hair done. So the day of the event, which was a Saturday, right? Let me back it up. So in that week, I went to the salon and spoke to the owner, who was really nice, like a really nice lady. And she did a consultation with me about my hair, and she said, okay, well, your hair is strong. We'll go ahead and we'll just do a wash and a flat iron. And I said, that's perfect. And she told me to take my hair out the night before, you know, comb it out and or pick it out, not necessarily comb it, but pick it out, whatever, and have it ready for the next morning. So that's what I did. My appointment was 10 o'clock. I showed up at 9 o'clock because I know how black salons are. You show up there on time and you're not getting out of there for a good 7 to 8 hours. And I just did not have that time because I needed to leave the salon, go and finish up my last minute errands, and then get ready to go out with my friends. I got to the salon 9 o'clock Saturday morning. Let me tell you. First of all, the consultation I had in the week and the Saturday salon people were completely different. There was a bunch of Jamaican hooligans, and let me back it up a second before I get some comments about you talking about Jamaicans. I'm half Jamaican myself. I'm half Jamaican, half Trinidadian. Before I get comments about that, don't come for me about it. Don't come for me. Secondly, I ain't got nothing against Jamaican people. But we all know when you go to a Jamaican salon, you're gonna hear a lot of loud talking and all that other nonsense. It's a typical, stereotypical Jamaican salon, and that is not the kind of environment that I wanted to be in, which is why when I went in the week and it was absolutely not like that, I was so excited to go on Saturday. So there I am on Saturday sitting like, oh my God, I just took my hair out. I need to get my hair done and I wanna walk out, but I can't because what am I gonna do with all of this natural hair? Third, my natural sisters know, when your hair is natural and you take it out of the braids or you wash your hair might be this long when you stretch it out, but it will coil up to this when it dries. So me taking out my weave the night before and picking my hair out, it was a nice afro, and then the next morning it was this. Fine. So I'm sitting there waiting, I'm early, it's all good. There's 4 stylists and they're all ghetto as hell. Like when I tell you, loud, gossiping, I was like, where am I right now? If I could, I wonder if there's other salons nearby. And man, it's Saturday, they're probably busy. What the hell am I gonna do? You know what I mean? Like, what am I gonna do? So I just like, you know what, I'll just sit here and I'll just endure it. So let me set the scene for you because this is very important. There was a black girl over at the sink. She had just been washed and I guess she was waiting for somebody to come put conditioner in her hair. Her hair was long. Her hair was probably around here, the same length that I have right now, and she perms her hair and you can tell it's her hair. And I believe that was her man beside her, or maybe her gay best friend. Who knows? Whatever. But they were over by the sink. There was another chick that was sitting kind of a little bit behind. She was also at the sink, and there was 2 people getting their hair done, both flat irons. There's one older lady, her hair was pretty short, it was flat ironed to about, the length was about here. There's another lady on this side, her hair was about to here. This is important. Now, the loudest and rudest one, and the one who was the most inappropriate stylist, was doing that girl's hair. And I thought, God, please don't let me get this lady. Please don't let me get this lady. Guess who I got? So I sit in her chair, and the reason I told you guys that I'm half Jamaican and the salon is Jamaican is for this very reason. Immediately she turns and says to the owner, who was I think she was behind the desk or something or another like that. From where I was sitting, I couldn't see her at the time, and goes in patois, "Oh, how come you give me this gal with our tough hair to come sitting on my chair to do our ear?" And I'm like, hold on, who if I had tough? What? Which tough hair? What? I'm like, you know what? I should have gotten up, but I didn't. Because at the time, I was mousy. At the time, I didn't like confrontation. I was scared of confrontation. I still don't like confrontation, but you ain't gonna get away with that this time. Not today, not tomorrow, next year ain't looking good. No, ma'am. So I sat there and I was like, what? But I didn't say anything. And the lady over there was like, oh, I think her name was Janelle. Oh, Janelle, hush, hush. We'll call her Janelle. Oh, Janelle, hush, just. She didn't even finish her sentence. She was just like, just. And I was like, okay. So then the stylist was like, okay, well, come, we're gonna wash your hair. So I go and wash my hair, and I'm seated beside the black girl with the long hair with her friend, her man, her gay best friend. I don't know who he was, but this is the first time I've ever gone to a salon and see a girl at the sink and some dude is standing beside her who is not doing her hair. They're just talking, and I'm like, so they wash my hair, or she washes my hair, and I'm sitting there, and the girl beside me looks at her man and goes, and I thought, what? So then the stylist walks off momentarily, and then comes back and goes, okay, come. And I said, okay, and I follow her and I sit in a chair, and she starts taking up the dryer and the brush. It was like a Denman brush. And she's like, Lord, look how you give me all of this work. And I was just like, what? Now, mind you, my hair is washed now. Remember, I'm natural, so my hair is shrunken. Mind you, my afro, when I took it out, was here, but it's shrunken up to here. The girl at the sink is snickering and laughing at the stylist, okay? The other girl who got her hair straightened and her hair was like up to here was like behind me, snickering and laughing, okay? The other stylist was like, I'm glad on me. And I'm like, I'm a paying customer. Like, are you kidding me? Like, are you serious right now? Like, are you serious right now? What? You think I came in here for charity? Like, I'm not gonna pay? So they proceed to do my hair. At this point, I'm starting to get mad. And the stylist can see that. The owner can see that I'm getting mad. And she's like, you guys just do her hair. And I was like, now I know you guys are probably watching this like, why the hell didn't you get up? But the reason I didn't get up is because where was I gonna go on a Saturday to get my hair done? I couldn't braid it myself. I couldn't weave it myself. Like, what was I gonna do? So I sat there. Now, remember, the girl's over at the sink laughing with her man friend, guy friend, gay friend, boyfriend, whatever he is. My girl that just got her hair pressed, okay, that is doing this with it in the salon, is sitting right here, okay? And I've got the gremlin behind me doing my hair. So she proceeds to dry my hair, and I'm facing the mirror, and I'm thinking to myself, you wait till you see how long my hair really is. You're talking all this mess. You're busy running your mouth about how you got all this hard work to do and about how your wrist is gonna hurt you. Wait till you see the length of my hair. True words. She starts blow drying it out. My girl's blow dry came. Listen, my hair was here, so about here. From shrinkage of here to here. All of a sudden, all the snickering that was happening over at the sink, and all the comments her gay friend, man friend, boyfriend, whatever the hell he was making under his breath, and she was laughing and kikiing it up, as well as the other black girl sitting right here that just got her hair done that's doing this in the salon, and I don't really know why, because I didn't see a fan, and I didn't see a camera, and I didn't see paparazzi coming to take pictures. So I don't know why she was doing this in the back of the salon. All of a sudden, all those comments and kikiing stopped. All of a sudden, the gremlin behind me, who was talking about me and packed about, Lord, Marissa got at me and blah, 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 stopped. Stopped. Zoop. Okay? She turned me to the side, and as I saw my hair come all the way down here, I was like, So she finishes flat ironing my hair. So my hair in the front was here. And at the back was here. Okay? Now the snickering stopped. When she finished flat ironing, or blow drying my hair, sorry. When she finished blow drying my hair, I turned and looked at the girl at the sink, and the girl did this. I looked at her gay friend, man friend, boyfriend, whatever the hell he was, and he was looking at me like this. And I was like, how you gonna sit here and judge me? I'm not here for free. I didn't ask y'all to, you know, beg your ear do. I didn't say any of that. I'm paying. Why are you crucifying me because I came in with natural hair? Why? Why? So I look up at the gremlin, and the gremlin, who's arrogant, you know, whose face was so arrogant before, all of a sudden was meek and humble. And she was like, okay, so I'm gonna flat iron your hair now. All of a sudden she's not speaking patois anymore, you know. All of a sudden now it's English. Oh. She's like, oh, I'm gonna flat iron your hair now. So she flat irons my hair, and it's even longer. You know what she did? She gathers my hair behind my back and goes, oh, it looks like you need a little bit of a trim. Now this should have been the point where I got up. This should have been when I got up and was like, no, 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 no. But I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what was going through my mind, whatever it was. I wish I could slap myself. I wish I could go back in time and slap myself across the face. So this is what she did. She's like, oh, you know, I think you might need a trim. She's like, oh, you know, your hair is long. I didn't expect it to be this long. You need a trim. And I was like, I don't think I need a trim. She's like, yes, you do. Don't worry, I'll just take off a little bit. Don't worry about it. You know what she did? Let's say that my hair was actually this length. She cut it from here on this side and did an angle up like this. And then was like, oh, let me just dust the ends a little bit more. So she ended up cutting off that. If my hair at the time was as long as this, she ended up cutting off that much of my hair. I walked out of the salon, actually lies. I walked out of the salon with this much hair. I was so upset. So upset. My long, thick hair, thick natural hair that was straightened out was now on an angle and this short. No, I lied. It was on an angle and it was this short. I walked out of there in tears. And because of that, I didn't go visit a salon for a good 4 or 5 years. 4 or 5 years. I look back on that, there are so many red flags where I should have just gotten up and walked out. But I didn't. I should have walked out when, you know, those people were behind me snickering. I should have walked out when she started talking about me in patois, think I don't understand. I should have walked out after when she did my hair and then insisted that I get a trim when I knew I didn't need a trim. I should have walked out, but I didn't. Okay, I stayed and then had jacked up hair that was on this angle that I had to now weave up because I was planning not to wear weave for a long time because here's my hair. But I had to because who the hell's walking outside with hair at an angle like this? Who? That's not in style. When is that ever gonna be in style? When? It's not. So there I am walking around my hair looking jacked up. So that's my story on how I went to the salon and the hairdresser cut my hair. Not trim, but cut my hair. I don't go, like now I go to black salons because I still do believe in supporting black owned businesses and stuff like that. I'm not gonna let one monkey spoil the show, okay? And true to that salon shut down probably a good 6 months later. I walk by and it's for lease sign on the front and I'm like, So apparently you were letting them cut other people's hair too. See, that's what y'all get. That's what you get. I had grown my hair so diligently, taking care of my hair, and then you go and do that to me. I'm sure I'm not the first person you've done that to, and I'm sure I probably wouldn't be the last. So lesson to you, lesson to me, never again, if I feel uncomfortable, I'm getting up out of the chair. Lesson to that owner, you need to fire those people who work for you, who are not for you. Because you can't have somebody working in your salon sabotaging your salon at the same time. So that's my story. That's my story time on how my hair got cut at the salon and why I didn't go back for a good 6 years to another. Now I have a really good hairstylist. One that actually takes care of my natural hair, and another one that I go to when I want a weave that looks like I stepped off of Instagram, and I'm being sponsored by Blue Ribbon Hair. When I want my weave to look that good, I go to that salon. But when I want my natural hair to get straightened and flat ironed so I can do this, I go to my other salon. I'm blessed. Thank you guys. Stay blessed, stay true, and I hope you guys have a great week, and stay tuned for my next video coming up Thursday. Bye guys.